right, we're gonna make, did you get that on there? All right, here's me doing the little dance. We're gonna do a chicken dance today. We're gonna make chicken manicotti, okay? I wanted to make chicken ravioli. I was hungry for chicken ravioli and got a little scared of how I was gonna attempt that. So we're gonna just do the easy one and do chicken manicotti. A pound of ground chicken. Remember, no antibiotics, no nothing. I found this roasted garlic and herb by Weber. And I picked this one because I read the ingredients and there's no MSG. Okay, so really important, even when you're picking your spices, to make sure there's no added sugars or MSG. MSG I'm allergic to. It makes me just really inflamed and not feel good at all. So I'm putting a good tablespoon in there because it may look like a ton of spice on just the chicken, but we're gonna add the cheese as well. And so we're gonna do a cup. We're gonna put in a cup of ricotta cheese. And we might, yeah, just a little bit more, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Alrighty. Cup of mozzarella cheese, which is one really good handful, okay? And then keep your cheese out because we're gonna use it on top. So when I was thinking about making this recipe, and we're not gonna use a whole cup of Pecorino Romano, we're gonna use a half a cup. And I've got a measure in there and that says a half a cup. Okay, what was I saying? So when I was thinking about doing this recipe, I thought of stuffed cabbage. So it's kind of like a take on stuffed cabbage because I am using steamed cabbage leaves for my manicotti shells, okay? Gotta do the pepper, Okay. And a little bit of salt to bring out the saltiness in the cheese. Give it some good flavor. All right, there, mix it all together. That's looking good. And you know what I've got? I've got my egg. We're gonna crack our egg in there so it all binds together. I use jumbo eggs and I'm gonna go ahead and use 2. Wipe my hand. Now we got some good action going. Now it's gonna stick together. All right, now I'm gonna share my secret that nobody knows and now everybody's gonna know. Let me get it. Nobody knows what I do, but since a little girl, I always put a little shot of Italian dressing in my mix. Yes, my mother used to make spaghetti sauce every week, and we had spaghetti every week, and I would take the Italian dressing and pour it over her spaghetti sauce. And I have always, since I've been making lasagna and manicotti and ravioli, I always stick a shot of Italian dressing in my cheese mix. It just, I think the vinegar in it just elevates it just a little bit. It's kind of really nice. Look at how nice that looks. That really, I think we got the right proportion of cheese and meat in there, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get my 1/4 cup scoop out. And right here we've got our cabbage shells. So I haven't done this before, I haven't even tried it before, so it looks like it's gonna take about a half a cup. Okay? And we're just gonna roll it and stick it in our buttered dish. And yep, that's just butter. So about maybe 1/3 cup because I'm not quite using 2 full scoops, okay? So on some of these, you're gonna have to play around so that you can roll it up. So like this one is just a big piece. Yeah, I think I can do that. I want the filling to be the same, because if the filling's not the same, then it's not gonna cook evenly, okay? Good. And I cut my cabbage in half, and I just steamed half the cabbage. The smaller pieces are still in the pot. I'm gonna make a lasagna using cabbage after I get my manicotti going. Okay, this one's gonna be a big one, but I'm gonna still use the same amount of filling, about 1/3 of a cup. So you get the idea, you see what I'm doing, but I want you to see how I'm gonna finish it. This is gonna make a lot more manicotti than what I was thinking. That's okay, I'm just gonna throw it in a container, throw it in my freezer, and the next time I want it, all I have to do is take it out and defrost it, right? Okay, stuff one there. Let's see, what have we got over here? We got that big giant one, but okay. Look at that. We've got one right here, and I think I can get one more right there. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Not too shabby. Let's see, we better fill it up that way. All right, so there is my manicotti, okay? Now, I'm going to take a couple weeks ago, I made the roasted tomato and garlic. Showed you how I roast my tomatoes and my garlic and onion. And then I put the basil in at the end. So this is my roasted tomato sauce. And we're gonna liberally pour it over. And this is the one I've had in my fridge. So it's kind of like stuffed cabbage, isn't it? Just like you would do stuffed cabbage. And then the mozzarella cheese on top. This is not stuffed cabbage, this is more like manicotti now. And a little bit of pecorino romano. Now, why am I using pecorino romano? Why aren't I just using Parmesan cheese? Because that's what Costco had. And I do like pecorino. I really do like pecorino. It's a little, pecorino romano is what gives you that somebody threw up smell when you smell cooking cheese. That's either it's got Romano cheese in it, because that kind of gives you that sour cheese taste, cheese smell when it's cooking. All right, there it is. I'm gonna bake that off at 350 for about 45 minutes. And it's gonna come out nice and brown and bubbly. And I hope that you will give this a try. I hope you like it. I hope I like it, because I've never tried it before. But when I post this, I will put in the comments how I liked it. And if you like it, will you let me know that you made it and how it turned out for you? And I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.